intriguing. Not really. Anyway, I know I should be showing more nature than talking. This is really a response video to a comment I got on my video, my bike ride video to Poway. And one of you guys said that I had never gone to a barber. I have. Many times. And he was pretty much pointing out how he said that barbers do like just side cuts, which is weird because in the area I grew up in and the barbers I used to go around, none of it was either it was pretty much full cut or not. And even if you just did the sides, they still charge you the full amount, which wasn't much. So to me, yeah, I saw that. I thought it was an Edgar special. But the issue I have with the video is, one, I'm not gonna go pay $60 when I'm used to paying $30 for a cut. And two, I'm not gonna go and download an app to make an appointment. It's a haircut. And yes, I do have a problem with these guys that do appointments because they do such a terrible job. But these barbers tick me off because one of the barbers I went to, he was complaining non-stop about his wife. And one of the things like, well, one, I'm not your therapist. I'm paying you $60, so I'm not your therapist. And then on top of that, the complaint of one of the complaints I just thought it was so bad. He was complaining about her breathing. It was like, if her breathing is that bad and annoys you that much, what the hell are you doing with her? I mean, there's literally no reason to be with her if her breathing while she sleeps annoys you. It's like, that's one of the stupidest things. Like, Jesus Christ, these guys have one of the nastiest attitudes. Another barber, called his wife a pig, a porker, and one of this. I'm like, and I don't get why he was saying that, because he was effectively like freaking 300 pounds. I'm like, dude, you're fat too. It's like, stop bad mouthing your wife over it. I'm also not a fan. It's overhead. Anyway, so another issue is they think I'm their friend. I was like, well, I'm not your friend if I'm paying you money. I'm really not. So it bothers me. It's like, well, if you can't make friends, it's like, stop expecting your clients. Oh, sorry. Here on bikes. They're all supposed to. Hey, before I almost got ran over. I saw it on a bike. That's not supposed to be in a bike out here. It's one of those things that, like, I'm not your friend, so stop asking me 20 questions. And it really does bother me that it's like, why do you need to know exactly what I did or who I slept with or, how I do copulation with another person? That's none of your business. And to me, it's one of those weird things. It's like, well, why are you asking? It's such a weird thing. It's like, these guys really do need to go outside. But the thing that pisses me the most off of a lot of these new barbers isn't the charge of $60. It's the expectation of tip. The barbers I normally have historically gone to just charge me $30, zero expectation of tip. They're okay with seeing me, and they want my ass gone as fast as possible because they have like 5-6 other people with me. These guys get absolutely livid. What bothers me is you're charging $60 and you want me to give you $20. If the haircut's $80, charge it $80. Don't get pissed off if I don't give you a tip. And this is why a lot of these barbers piss me off, because it's like, you want me to be your therapist, you want me to be your friend, you want me to make an appointment. It's like, I get appointments faster for my braces and when I go to the dentist than I do for some of these guys. And on top of that, you want me to tip you $20 on a haircut to look like I got fucked up by supercuts? It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think that dude on the bike was probably picking up some drugs, which is interesting that I get accused by Border Patrol that I'm a drug trafficker, but a guy who literally comes and starts asking me, he's like, what am I doing in the estuary? That's a public park, apparently, is different. Now, to be fair to the commenter, So this part right here, even though the Tijuana River is dirty, up at the beach you could cross it, but if you have a cut, don't cross it because it's so contaminated. So he had a point. You know, he was saying in like the black community, they just do the side cuts. So like, well, that's news to me because in my area, you know, historically, pretty much, for example, in my neighborhood, I was pretty much the only brown bean. So for me, it was never really a problem. One of the issues I've been having is a lot of these old barbers, even out here in Riverside and San Diego County, they're retiring. And yeah, they are bare bones and anything, but there really isn't. And then on top of that, to be fair, I don't like guys cutting my hair. I really don't. It bothers the crap out of me to have them cut my hair. I'd rather have a female cut my hair. So yes, I am picky, but I just can't stand certain people, you know, telling me like, oh, that's stupid, that's gay, why are you wearing a pink shirt? Doesn't matter why I'm wearing a pink shirt. That's my problem, that's not your problem. And if a color makes you gay, you have bigger problems.